Play fake. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Cut.
On first down, it's Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Madden.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action, Rattler. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 36
That is a
yards.
big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards.
Ready
First
up.
and
To
10
break the
at
huddle,
26
coming up
yard
now
line.
for first and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40, hold set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara. 14 more yards.
We are through one.
Saints.
It's the Cowboys with the early edge.
First and 10 at the
More
11-yard
from
line.
New Orleans. After this,
Ready.
first and 10, they go from the 11. As we are ready, Taysom Hill, touchdown.
Sets up fourth down.
The Saints now gonna try a field goal here. Good snap,
The field
Good
goal
hold.
is good.
good kick.
Makes the score. Brandon
First half
Aubrey
played out a
on
bit
for the
as we
Cowboys.
expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime that makes such a big difference for the offense.
On second down, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. To the pylon, he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will make it a 2.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he will get into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints.
The kicker on for the extra
And that's
point.
exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
To the air again is Shuck. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game.
Down incomplete. It's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Chris Olave.
That is a complete safety play.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch.
Guys that are there, and they just can't quite make it. In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
That is going to be called in. He's got it.
Brings up second and 3.
Chuck to throw on second down. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. Now he's free to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but down. They have first and goal. To the air once more. Shuck. And he will take this one across.
And his secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
You're going to stay on the run. If you're not...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. From the gun, here's Rattler. To the goal line and in. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 78 yards here with an onside kick.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker.
Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is going to bring this one. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to...
Come in, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game. From out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
At the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that big offensive line, clearing space.
He's very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not...
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. That out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And Garfield. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson.
Ends up costing him 6 points.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now May. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown.
First down.
1st and 10 for Purdy. It is brought in the
touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain.
They'll go play action with May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one taken in. Christian McCaffrey. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught.
More said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Jake Tonjes and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense.
This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll go play action, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Back to throw is Stafford. And we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Stafford to throw again. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he's in. Now Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Ricky here.
Brings up second
Purdy now on second down. That one taken in.
Conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. And he
Loss of 2 on the play.
now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Goal to go.
And this is good. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
51.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain...
And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,
Second down and
working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. Purdy throwing here on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
49er.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Complete to Kendrick
The
Bourne.
49ers make it a one-score game before halftime.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Pinheiro good on the extra.
Game to stay on pace, but instead, the deep.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Touchdown.
You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Post-snap first down.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the 49ers get it back. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he's down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Plant. It's
First
Penix.
down, Atlanta.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Penix's pass.
It's not often, Mike, that
70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Rasheen Ali on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking deep to open the game. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Jackson.
Monongahela Rivers. We're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium.
Ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the 49ers force